I came to these Indian burial mounds to tell you about an ancient blessing that many people believe protects the Tampa Bay area from hurricanes to this day. I am standing in front of an ancient Indian temple mound. And the reason I am here is that according to local legend, this big mound has protected the Bay Area from hurricanes for over 100 years. We are in Safety Harbor, and I'm going to take you to the top of this mound and explain this whole theory. Come on. They were the Tocobaga Indians, and this was their capital. And it is a really beautiful area. They did their fishing out there. And allegedly, they put a spell, a wish, I don't know what you call it, on the Bay Area that it would never be hit by a hurricane, because they did not want these sacred grounds disturbed. These Indians lived in harmony with nature right here along the northern shores of Tampa Bay from about 900 AD to around the early 1500s. The bay is shallow here, which would have made it an ideal place for these Indians to fish and gather shellfish, which was their primary source of food. Okay, so the Tobagans died in the 1500s. The tribe was completely wiped out from disease and from violence from the Spanish conquerors. The Indians had no immunity against the deadly diseases brought here by the Spanish, like smallpox, bubonic plague, influenza. Artifacts found on this site do confirm that the Indians were invaded by the Spanish at some point in the 1500s. So a lot of people in the Bay Area believe in this legend that these mounds are the reason that they have not had a direct hit from a hurricane in over 100 years. And it is pretty amazing, although there are other theories. The fact that most hurricanes come westward from the Caribbean and they would have to make a very sharp right turn to hit the Tampa Bay area. That's a meteorology standpoint. We're about midway through hurricane season right now, and as everybody knows, Idalia, the big storm that came up through the Gulf, was supposed to hit this area directly. Most of the models were predicting that. Everybody here was very worried, and in the end, it turned and went a little bit north of here. And just about a year ago, Hurricane Ian, a powerful Category 5 storm, was headed right for Tampa Bay, then suddenly switched at the last minute and hit to the south. So again, something protected this area from a direct hit. Although a lot of people do believe in this Indian blessing to protect this area from hurricanes, the authorities do not want people to stay here when they should be evacuating based on this theory. And I would feel bad if anyone did that. So you probably should evacuate, but it is very interesting that there has not been a major hurricane to hit this area directly in over 100 years. That's pretty incredible. I understand why this area was the capital for the Tocobaga Indians, because it's absolutely beautiful. So pretty. I'm going to walk down here by the water. I know they were fishermen, and I have heard multiple fish jumping in the water just the time I've been here. I can feel that this is a very spiritual and sacred place. It's kind of nice to believe that the Tocobaga Indians blessed this beautiful area, which is quite vulnerable to destruction in the event of a massive hurricane. So that's the legend. I don't know if you believe that these ancient Indian mounds are the reason there has not been a direct hurricane hit to the Tampa Bay area in 100 years, or if you think there's another reason, it's still a very beautiful place. Bye-bye. See you next week. Special thanks to Pinellas County and Felipe Park, and artist photo credit to Theodore Morris, LostTribesFlorida.com.